I'm just wondering whether teams that have been watching will try and take the pace off him straight away, but that's not the case. The game with pace, he's out bowls, and there it goes up in the air. This is what he does. This is a start. Bulle. It's muscle power, and this one goes the distance. 6 runs. Shazad comes in again. Better delivery, but it's been smashed away. Well, this one has smashed into the tower, and that's probably vibrating all the way up to Chris Tapps up there. You're right, Chris Tapps. Gives a thumbs up if you're okay, because this one was blasted. Hard, straight down the ground. Fielder comes across but can't stop it. Well, after 2 sixes, it's 2 sixes, but there's more, and there's more in the centre 4.
Safi's after him as well. He's getting enough on this. This one's out of here. It's lifted up and away. Maximo! Safi moves into the 20s in style.
And this one has been hit big, and it's more runs. It's going, it's gone. Shaka Lagia. Well, I tell you what, somebody's gone out there and bought a whole load of fireworks. And here we go. This one has gone a mile. What a hit this is. Oh my word. This was a master blaster shot. And this time he's got the wicket. And it's the important one because it breaks a partnership that was starting to get going. And we saw that Shaheen there after playing a nice shot for the boundary. He was trying to keep up with Raheem Safi, but he goes off his 7th delivery, so they've got the breakthrough.
And they're happening even more. This one is a no-doubter. Maximo. Safi goes into the 40s. Might have to get a few the way things are going at the moment. Now he's overcommitted here. Safi will be out if he hits. And once again, we have an opportunity missed. Oh, this was too short. And if you're going to pay the penalty, then you do it this way with a pull shot. He pulled this out of here, and Safi goes to his 50. What a sensational innings by the opener. Abazar goes bang, and he's going to be out though. Oh, Rico, where did he come from? He hit that pretty well, but he stood tall. And Abazar, he goes from these two teams. Safi's after him, and he's nailed it. And it's going to be 6 more. 6 carreras. And Maximo 6 more. Is there any stopping Safi? Dare I use the C word? And I'm talking about century because Safi. Oh, this one's straight up in the air. Well, someone's got to catch this. It's a big moment in the game. It's Ismail, and he's not going to get there. I think he was just looking straight into the sun there. The way they've been disappearing over that region. This time it's over cover. It's just going to fall safely, and this will probably be another 4. It will. And we'll have something to say about that tomorrow. Now, this is in the air. It's going to carry, and it's taken. That's an excellent catch. Very, very good catch by Mohamed Tadveer. And he removes Mahmood for a very entertaining 13. He obviously wasn't there to defend. He was there to attack. But it was a very good piece of fielding. 63. Gets a full toss. And you know what he does with those. This one is out of here. Maximo. Wasn't quite off the middle. We've seen longer, but this one, it's good enough. He gets 6, he gets it out of the ground. A little bit towards Yodchiping, but this isn't going to help because this is going to be 6. And now Mahmood getting in on the action. And that one's into the cheap seats. Maximo, 6 to start the 9th. Mahmood goes up, and he hasn't quite got it, but it's in a gap. And, well, this one I think is 4 runs. This one's into the gap at mid-wicket, the one we just spoke about then. It's going to be a long chase. I think that's probably 4. There, see, I think that'll be 4. Quick fire 20 and more. Make that 26. This one's out of here, lifted away. Well, that's why you take the second, because next second, the ball's out of the park. Maximo lighting it up in the 4th quarter final. And down
wide
the leg side.
Down the leg side.
That's actually good sportsmanship. I think that Mahmood's just saying that it did come off my pad, so don't call the wide. So the umpire will retract the call. But that's actually really, really good sportsmanship. And you know, so many of the players are. And you see it now, the way they're congratulating Safi on his innings. Of course, Jönköping, their previous ECS champions in the Gothenburg tournament last year.
And, oh, I'm sure there's an edge here straight away. I heard that. Maximo, what do you think?
I think this is trouble. And it's out of the second attempt. And it's the captain, Abu Zard, that takes the catch. And it doesn't work for Riaz Khan. Hasn't had a good day so far in the quarterfinal. He goes without scoring.
And it was interest to me, bearing in mind I've got a food restaurant myself. But this one has been hit absolutely beautifully. And I thought for a moment that Mr. Maximo was going to take a diving catch.
Well, that was almost my
in
dinner.
The marquee, but it was just to the other side. But this is a really nice shot.
He goes for this, and this is going to be 6. Maximo! Ismail, the captain. Well, they need something big out of him, and this was big. Just picked it up off the length. Okay, full toss, and this one is blasted. This is a rocket ship. Now, where's it coming down? Nobody knows. It's Maximo time. Oh, talk about well judged. This one was one of the highest balls we've seen this year. Never mind this week. Goes full, and this is going to be a Maximo. Ibrahim kill, and really, he's late on this because he's late on this, but still is in such a good position that he's able to hit it late and still get enough bat on it to get it over cover for 6. Remarkable strike. Goes for this. Now, our fielder's back here. He backtracked first. Now he comes in, and the catch is taken. And Ismail goes after hitting the boundary. And this is a really good catch. Trying to come back after quite an expensive first over, and it's going to keep getting more expensive. This one's lifted up out of the ground. That is a Super Sammy strike. Move goes short, and this is going to be more runs. It's an uppercut, and that one I fancy is going to go all the way. All right, it goes big, and Sadiq goes back. He's not going to get it. Oh, watch out, Chids. It's coming your way. Maximo! 6 more. She's out in the previous game that could do that. Now, this is in the air. Now, where's this coming down? It's back. It's back. It's just out of the reach of the fielder. Kasim Mahmood. Maximo! 6 to Zadran. 22. Here's Safi. So they have brought him back. And, well, this one's going to be 6. I'm sure it's going to go all the way. It does. Maximo!
You know what to do. You know what it's going to be. And, well, this is in the air. The fielder has to try and stop it. He does. In comes the throw. Backing up is there. They're taking him on. And he's gone. Well, they had to push, I suppose. But it was a great throw from the fielder. Good pick up and throw. And he's got his man. And, well, that's nice to see as well. That's lovely. That's what this whole series has been about.
Well, this is the other way. You can go inside out. Again, it's not an easy shot because they've got the field placed out there. They've got 3 men. And now we're going to have a run out. And, well, this is just crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Well, what happened here?
Ludicrous. There was never 2 there, but Zadran wanted it. I think if it was thrown to the other end, he would have been out.
Well, this is a total disaster.
He's come good again for his captain. This is hit up in the air. The third man will chase it. It will go to the boundary.
Gothenburg City. Oh, this is a pretty good one, though. Well, let's not count it out just yet. They'll need something almost supersonic. But Tanvir, actually, if there's one player I'd want to hit 5 6s, yeah, gets a fair piece of it. I think this will run away for 4. This is in the air, and probably Harinder. He gets to take another catch, and this time he will off his own bowling. So that's the icing on the cake. And Tanvir will go for 11.
Ball was being hit. It's all ball to the ground.
This will be the last ball of quarterfinals Friday. It'll be another consolation boundary. This time Shazad, he's going to finish on 15 not out, but he'll only get the chance to face 6 balls. Well, they don't end up that far short, do they, in the end? The final score will be 128 to 116. But we have our quarterfinalists. And look, as we say goodbye to Jönköping, you know, they've been great team to have around. Obviously, previous ECS champions started very strongly in the series, but they couldn't win another game after that first day that they played.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we say goodbye to them, but we certainly wish them all the best for the rest of their season. But look, let's take nothing away from Gothenburg City. They're now 8-1 for the series.